Hi, my name is Dariah Shields. I am from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I major in nursing.
My name is Guyan Butler from Akron, Ohio, civil engineering major.
I am Matthew McCants, a sophomore, computer science major, hailing all the way from Birmingham, Alabama.
Hello, my name is Joy Lewis. I am a nursing major from Nashville, Tennessee.
Hi, my name is Kamal, computer science major from Indiana.
After thoroughly reviewing our journals and reflecting on the various aspects of our lives, we've identified three key elements that have a significant social impact on us, which is friends, family, and school.
These three factors play a pivotal role in shaping our identities, our experiences, and our interaction with the world around us.
The influence of friends in our lives is undeniable. They provide emotional support, companionship, and help us navigate life's challenges, offering a sense of belonging and understanding.
Family is another key factor that shapes who we become as people. It is within our families that we first learn our core values, such as trust, communication, as well as responsibility. Family bonds give us the comfort and support needed to guide us throughout our hard times, as well as our joyful moments.
Lastly, school plays a central role in our social development. It's not just about academics, it's where we build social skills, collaboration with others, and gain exposure to diverse perspectives that prepare us for the future.
The percentage I had for school was 50%.
The percentage I have for school was 25%.
The percentage I wrote about school would be 20%. My story about school was mostly on the end goals and the steps on basically on why we're here. On Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024, it was just another day at school, just having a hard time walking through the steps, getting up every day, and just staying focused. Starting to get into that second semester thing, starting to get into that second half of the first semester thing. So, we got more homework coming on us. Exams are starting to pop up on us. So it's just a lot of stress. You got to be able to manage every class, go to class on time, get to school every single day, and just manage homework at the same time. Also, your outside life outside of school. So this day particularly, I was just feeling a little overwhelmed with things. But what I like to tell myself is just, why am I here? So I feel like school, I wrote about just the end goals and the steps. So for me, I feel like the reason why I'm here is because I want to get that degree. I want to be able to take my degree and basically start my life and be able to accommodate for my family, accommodate for myself, take care of my loved ones. So I feel like every day when I'm having that rough time of getting up and just getting about my day and being able to go to class and do my homework and turn this in, turn that in, I just got to sit back and think about the end goal and think about why I'm here. I'm here to get the degree. I'm here to take care of whoever I need to take care of at the end of everything and be able to just start my life and get into my career and just be successful. So I feel like that's a big part of the reason why I feel end goals and steps was something I needed to write about that day.
School was 35%. In my first entry, I highlighted how school pushes me to think critically and solve problems. For instance, I wrote about waking up late to finish a frustrating programming lab. I spent hours debugging and thought it was exhausting. I felt a sense of accomplishment when I finally figured it out. Sprouse 11/05/24. In another journal entry, I reflected on balancing school with work. Between classes, assignments, and my job, I felt stressed in, but I learned to prioritize tasks and stay organized. Sprouse 11/08/24. In my last journal entry, I said group projects taught me the importance of teamwork. Even though group work can be stressful, it taught me how to navigate conflicts and divide responsibility effectively. Sprouse 11/14/24. School fosters resilience and critical thinking by presenting challenges that require effort and focus. Academic pressure can be double-edged sword, motivating productivity, but also causing stress if not managed. Learning to collaborate in school mirrors real-life scenarios, making it a powerful environment for personal growth.
30% of my journal this semester consisted of the topic school. Since 4 years old, I've always found myself believing that school is a great key component into anyone's education, more so essentially now since I have the goal of becoming an RN, BSN. This is where I found myself the most stressed this semester, with a constant decrease in motivation, having low energy whenever it came to coming to school or doing any type of assignments. On October 14th, 2024, I entered into my journal. We're now in the second week of October. Life has been very stressful since homecoming and this past week's midterms. I believe I may be falling into seasonal depression. I have low motivation for work, school, the gym, and everything else right now, which means I'm failing to uphold my current goals for this semester. Shortly after this entry, I returned back to school and I found myself being greeted by many classmates who had a question regarding where I was. I was at home. They held me accountable for my actions in my absence, and it's within those interactions with my classmates that put me back on track to essentially finish this semester strong. I also find it important to note that 15% of my journal entries this semester involved friends.
Things I wrote about my friends was 33%.
The percentage I have for friends was 50%. One way that friends impact our lives is making connections and reaching goals. In my story, I talked a lot about how I and some of my friends are all in the nursing major, and we take some of the same classes. We do study groups, we come together and help each other understand most of the material to pass the classes that we have together. Having a support group that understands your struggle as a nursing major works in my favor. We also talk to other nursing students to see what we can do to succeed and get in the nursing program. The nursing program is very, very competitive to get in. But even if we don't get in, we know we came together and tried as a group. I love my friends and want us to succeed, get in the nursing program, and become nurses.
Friends was 45%. In my first journal entry, I shared how Shania's encouragement kept me going when I felt overwhelmed by exams. Shania reminded me to stop overthinking and focus on what I can control. Come on, 11/12/2024. This boosted my confidence to help me approach my studies with a clearer mind. In my second journal entry, Brian and I worked together on a group project for computer programming. Brian kept us on track and made sure we stayed focused during our study sessions. Come on, 18/2024. Their support helped me understand difficult concepts, showing how teamwork can help make academic challenges easier. In my last journal entry, I described a park meetup with friends that lightened my mood after a tough day. My face hurt from smiling so much, it reminded me how valuable these friendships are. Come on, 11/03/2024. Friends provide emotional grounding, making it easier to handle stress and stay motivated. They also create spaces for collaboration and mutual growth, which positively impacts academic and personal success. While friends can sometimes be distractions, their influence has overwhelmingly been positive in shaping attitudes and behaviors.
About 33% of my journal is about friends. Friends play a vital role in my life. But this specific story is about betrayal. On October 30th, 2024, I witnessed the betrayal of my friends. We had started the night off right. We were trying to go out, have a good time, go to a party to decompress after midterms. Everything was all right. We started off laughing, joking, had a couple of drinks, took a couple of pictures, and then we went inside the party. While inside the party, I had noticed that I had lost my friends, or what I had thought I had lost my friends. At the moment, I didn't really make much of a big deal about it because you lose friends at parties. That's just what happens. An hour passes by, and my friends are nowhere to be found. I'm calling them, I'm texting them, and I'm not getting a response from anybody. So at this point, I'm panicking because I have no ride back home, and I'm alone at this party. Thankfully enough, I had another friend at the party who wasn't a part of my friend group who ended up taking me back home. I met back up with my friends, and they had came back to campus and completely forgot about me. This honestly made me feel terrible inside, and it just showed me who I was hanging around and the type of people I could and couldn't trust. What I learned from this was that you can't value everybody in a friendship. Not everybody is truly your friend. People will show their true colors at any given time. And then I also realized that I need to be more intentional about who I call my friends and not just being blindsided by how people make me feel or how I feel about people.
The percentage I had for family was 20%.
The percentage I had for family was 17%.
Percentage I wrote about my family was 47%. My story for family is about the feeling of family security. The story I had was on my Sunday, October 20th, 2024, the third day on my cruise. During the cruise ship, I was having a hard time connecting and being able to contact my family due to me not having any service in the middle of the ocean. So I just talked about a lot of me missing my family and me when I wasn't able to connect with my family and be able to contact them through FaceTime or anything like that. It honestly just showed me the feeling my family's able to get me. When I'm around my family, I'm able to feel secure. I'm able to feel loved. I get the feeling of like just comfort and being at peace. I also love being around my family, and I also love being away. Just the feeling of getting freedom and being able to venture off on my own is also a blessing. But during times like when I'm away and not being able to contact my family or not being able to be around my family on a daily basis, it makes me sit down and realize the security and the feeling that my family is able to give me. They make me feel very secure within myself, and I'm also able to just be myself and feel comfortable around my family. So I feel like family to me really just brings security and make me feel just comfortable in my own skin and my own setting.
The percentage I had for family was 25%. During my journey of writing my journal, I talked a lot about how my family supported me while being here. Throughout being here in college, my family has been here for me every step of the way, supporting me emotionally, physically, and mentally. My family is my backbone. During my experience, 2 months prior to me being here, I was told I had a $10,000 balance that we did not know about that I had to pay by January. My family know how hurt I was hearing that because I did not want to leave and I liked being here. My family knew I didn't have the money to come up with. So they all came together and came up with $10,000 to help me pay for school. As of now, I'm staying enrolled in school because of my family. Anytime I'm in need of anything or don't got it, my family comes through every time.
55% of my scholarly journal this semester consisted of the topic family. Since the beginning of my life, family has always been a key factor, teaching me many valuable lessons, uplifting me, and ensuring that I always stay on track within my goals and also in life. It is within my family that I find myself the most safe in order to be vulnerable, also being my true self. On November 5th, 2024, I entered into my journal. I spoke with my cousin earlier today, informing her of my current mental state regarding my low motivation for school, the gym, many of my other habits and hobbies as well. The same day, she picked me up, we went to the gym and worked out for about an hour. Afterwards, we grabbed smoothies and we spoke about many things. She also gave me the space to vent. During this time, she gave me advice and told me to make sure that I always put my faith and my fears into God. Afterwards, we spoke more, and this essentially helped me feel better, which is what I believe family is all about. Family is a great factor in making sure that everyone is stable mentally, physically, and also making sure that we're stable within society.
This assignment taught us that people and situations in our lives have a big role in shaping who we are. By paying attention to these influences, we can make better choices and grow into the people we want to be.
Friends are important for emotional support and doing well in school. For example, Shania's encouragement helped me keep me going through stressful times, like exams. Working with Brianna on group of projects helped me understand difficult topics. Friends also give us time to relax and have fun, like when we met at the park, which made me feel better after a tough day. Overall, friends help us feel supported and grow personally.
School is important because it teaches us how to think critically and solve problems. In my journal, I talked about staying up late, to finish programming labs. School also taught me the pressure of balancing school and work and how this could help me stay organized and manage my time. I also participated in group projects which taught me how to work with others and solve problems together. While school can be stressful, it also helps me stay focused and get better at solving challenges.
Family plays a big role in shaping who we are. They give us stability, values, and support whenever we need it. For example, family members have given me advice this semester on how to deal with stress and encouraged me whenever I was going through a tough time. Their help makes me stronger and helps me face challenges in school, life, friends, relationships, family, etc. The lessons and support from my family will stay with me and guide me throughout the rest of my life.
Looking at these experiences through sociology, we see how the people and the environments around us shape who we are and how we act. The reflection helps us understand how our relationships and experiences give us the tools to grow and succeed.